Hey everyone, Logan Stout here. Welcome to this week's Stout Advice. This past, a little over a week ago, whatever, I was with my dear friend John Maxwell, speaking at an event here in the Dallas area. So I went and said hi to him. We were just talking and all this type of stuff afterwards, after he spoke. And we were talking about a transition and a friend and all this stuff with what's going on in their lives. And long story short, we talked about leadership and what that looks like in a culture of change, okay? And by the way, all of you are in a culture of change. The only thing that's not changing is the fact that there's going to be change, right? And so here's a simple quote I want to share with you that John shared with me, and I think it's very powerful, and that's this. When you're leading your life, you're not leaving something, rather you're going to something, right? Remember, we overvalue what we have and undervalue what we're going to gain. And so it's important we always remember, it's not that you're leaving something, it's you're going to something, right? You're leaving, the good is here, but the great's there. And here's what that means by you're not leaving something, you're going to something. What that means is this: you're not looking in the rearview mirror. You're not focused on the past. There's a reason the rearview mirror is this big and the front windshield's this big, right? It's because that's where we're supposed to be headed. Learn from the past, but focus on the future. And I think that's really important for all of us to remember as we get ready to head into May and then the summer months, etc., is what can we do in the second quarter of 2019 to make the second quarter, third quarter, and fourth quarter better than the first quarter of 2019? Usually that means you're going to have to leave something, a bad habit, a toxic relationship, whatever it is, and go to a great habit, go to a great relationship, go to where God's leading you. So I hope that helps you. Thank you for joining us this week on Stout Advice. We'll see you next week.